Hello everyone, this is Jessica. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. And today I'm like, why is my eye not done? Because I had bought this, the Morphe, the Naughty Eyeshadow Palette, and I wanted to do a little look on it. I know there's a couple of sales coming up, usually before the holidays comes up, and I'm like, I gave the previous Morphe releases after the rebranding a chance, and I actually enjoy them. So I'm like, let me give this one. It has, it's a very neutral, cute one, but I'm like, let me see what I can get. So if you're interested in seeing what I can come up with this beautiful Naughty Eyeshadow Palette from Morphe, stay tuned. But before you go, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And now let's get on to the video. So, oh, it's really cute. It's like almost like a six pant. So we have these, and here you see, very nice. So really quickly on my face, I have the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. Then for concealer, I have my House Labs Concealer in Fair Golden. To pat everything down, I have a combination of my Givenchy 03 Viola Prism powder, and then the rest of it is my Tarte face tape in light medium. My bronzer is from Hourglass, the Nude Bronze Light. My highlighter, it's all of these together, which is the Dior Backstage Rose Gold. And as a blush, I have this RMS Crystal Slipper on today. My eyebrow, it's the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Shadow Stick, and then the Merit Eyebrow Gel. And let's dabble into this. Let me see if I can get you guys a little bit closer. Okay, before I start, so we do have these and 12 pan. I wonder if it's Snow Good and Vixen. I think it has to be like this, right? So it will be Snow Good, You're Blushing, Not Sorry, Vixen, then Hot Temper, Play Nice, Wild Child, Tantrum. I'm very confused. So would this be Rule Breaker? No, this won't. Rein It In. Very confused, Morphe. But I will be inserting you right now a picture with the swatches. I was gonna start filming today earlier, but then I went on a couple of errands with my sister. So it is later than I anticipated. Not too bad. Get in a little bit closer. Okay. So I'm gonna use the lightest all over. You guys already know. I love the fact that it has a very nice mirror right there. I'm gonna try the one right under the white one, and I'm telling which ones I'm using. They have a little bit of powder pickup so that I know when I'm. Oh wow, I thought it was gonna be lighter. Pleasantly surprised. It's a nice color. Okay, let me just do it the whole way. The other one was pretty much like white, so I'll probably just use it to like line. Oh, it's so nice. Let me see my regular. I'm gonna go back to that first one, the white one. Just kind of like you see, look at the top right here. It's a good one. And now I'm going to, because I'm gonna stick to the 6 and 6, see if I can do something. I'm gonna get that brown that's on top of, like, between the two shimmers. Let me see how brown is it? Oh, I love that they're like, they look so soft, but they still have such nice pigment, and they glide on so beautifully. Oh wow, Morphe, I'm impressed. Especially right now, they feel like silky. Especially like with this my eye that I'm having issues with. Look at that, that's nice. Okay, not bad. I'm going to grab that same color that I used in between those two sparkles and line my bottom. They look so light in the pan. They still have such brightness. So I'm gonna grab, let me see, I'm gonna grab this one right here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that top one. It's bright, not bad. And then I'm going to do the bottom corner of that one, different. The inner, oh wow. Very nice. And then let me try, I mean, we're here right here, the one that's right next to it. The edge. This is, I guess, what I imagine that those Urban Decay toppers would look like. They look a little bit toppery. This gold one, the one at the corner bottom, it's a little bit more glitter, but that's so pretty. I'm gonna go into, just for giggles, I'm gonna go into that gray glitter. Oh, does it even have any? It's very one and done type of a thing, I would imagine. And of course it does have fallout. For like a good holiday party, they're very glittery, very cute. Oh wow, cute. All right, on to the next one. I mean, I tried pretty much all of those. Now I'm going to go into that pink. I want to see how pink that bright pink is. Whoa. Okay. And they're so soft. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you like, they feel like silky, which I appreciate. And I don't feel like I'm tugging on them. Like, they're blending really nicely. I like it. Like, this is type of makeup, like, for example, that you take, like, if you are afraid that you might lose your makeup, you don't want to, you know, take a really expensive one, because you can still get very nice looks. From them. Okay. I'm gonna put it all over the lid, and then I'm gonna put that purple on top. See how that looks. Just all over. Such a nice color. I'm gonna take a different brush. Let me see, what are these colors? The only thing is, because I had not swatched them. Oh well, the bottom two They pretty much look identical. I'm gonna go into the one that does not have the M on it because it looks a little bit more on the purple, dark purple side. And just remember, it is makeup. Is it darker than anticipated? Maybe. It's okay. Blam, 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 blam. Blam, 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 blam. And then we get the one. We can do a little bit with that, back to that white one that I put it originally in the other eye. I'm gonna lightly grab that same one that I put on top. Because if I put the pink, I think it'll be too pink. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. And we're just blending. That one came out way more smokier than I anticipated. Then we're gonna grab that lilac, beautiful color in the inner corner. Yep. Right there. And I'm grabbing it with my fingers. I'm not even trying with a brush because I don't, it's not. And then I'm gonna grab the last shimmer. Pretty. Ooh, yeah, it's darker. Yeah, that's darker. Really dark. So I'm gonna go back into the initial one that I had the pink in, or the, you know, yeah, the lilac. Just to see if I'm not adding any color. I'm gonna try to see if I can put a little bit of that lilac. How does it look if I put a little bit on top right here? I'm gonna grab it. I didn't grab it. Kind of. No, probably not. Probably needs. Okay, scrap that. But what I can do is with this brush, I'm gonna try to get that same maroon glitter back on. This is very much so went smoky quickly. Okay. And then I'm going to grab the top one way up here. The one that I put in my inner corner on the other side. I'm gonna see if I just tap it in there. What does it do? Puts the color on my finger. Come on, give me some color. Oh wow. All right, it's not gonna work. It's okay. It's okay. With a very bright inner corner. Wow. So like if I add, let me see if I add that shimmer over here. I'm using the brush that I was using on the other side. Try to darken up this corner. Just to darken it up. Back to the little shimmers. Yeah, these are toppers. Okie dokie. Hello, I'm coming in on a different day, but I wanted to do one more look. I don't know, I just wasn't too happy with the fact that like I didn't finish with the mascara. So I'm gonna do another look with the Morphe palette. I went ahead and I did add the same, like the lightest shade all over both of my eyes. And yes, my eye is still giving me issues. Now it seems like it's, I guess, kind of healing, so it's a little bit, I don't want to say scaly, but there's a little scaly. And that's what I'm doing. So I already put them over both of them. And then, you're fine, Alpha. You're fine. I'm gonna go into this one. And then I think I'm gonna do the darkest, the one with the M. So I'm gonna do, because I think, ooh, this is pretty dark. I forgot that they were darker than I anticipated. Yeah. Ooh. My cats are playing. So when I was editing, I was like, nope. I need to do a complete finished look. You're probably going to be seeing this on Friday. But I was like, I needed to finish this one. I need to be happy with my product. So just an empty brush. See? Oh. We are going to ignore that, Jessica. Telling myself. Like I said, it's this brown. And I still can't figure out how the names go. I'm gonna try to go on like the website maybe and see if okay. And then I'm gonna get a smaller of my river brushes. I'm gonna go into that deep one with the M on it, because I think when I did the other one, I did the other colors. And I'm gonna do the corner. Ooh. And I like to apply it and then work with it. And it's true, they are silky. They are fed, they're just plain. A little bit more, the edge. And then with my little dandy under eye, I'm gonna go into, not the one with the M, the other one, the darkest. And I think after using it, I think my overall is that there's duplication. Like those two dark shades are so similar that even though one of them is more with the purple tones and the other one's more brown, they still look very similar on the eye. So it's like, I don't know, we could have used a different color. We're supposed to be getting a cold front. Well, I think when you see this, the cold front would have passed. I'm hoping. They're telling me 40-degree weather. I'm getting excited. That would be amazing if it's true. Okay. I recently used the Beauty Creations. I think you would have seen that video yesterday. I love those inner, like those highlights. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. And that one's what, $16? I think this one's like 20, 22. So yeah. Then I'm going to grab a brush and go into the lightest shade shimmer in here for my inner corner. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Then I'm gonna go into this gray one because I don't think I used that one. Or did I? But if you like the topper aesthetic, then they're okay. But if you want a little bit more, if you don't want your shimmers to be like topperish, to be, that you want them to be a little bit more, there's a proper word, saturated or not see-through. What is a word for not see-through? It'll come to me when I'm done with doing this. Opaque? I don't know. Can't think. So see, after multiple, yeah. I'm gonna try, let me see, just smoothing out. I'm gonna go into, with the brush, see what it does. I think it's gonna be darker. Into the darkest purple shimmer. I'm gonna go a little bit into the white one so I can just smooth out the edges. Okay, I will put on the Illuminati Chrome eyeliner and then my mascara, and I'll be back for my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back and I've added the eyeliner and mascara, which makes it look a little bit better. So my final thoughts on the Morphe Naughty Eyeshadow Palette. It is okay. I think I was happier with some of the 6-pan. This, I would say you can skip it. It's not, like, these two are similar, pretty much the same shade. This color, this one, and this one are all toppers. They don't do anything very different on the eye except for like a little bit of the color. The only different one would be this one, which is what I have here at the edge. So, and I left it like that so that you guys could see the difference, that you can actually see a little bit of the color, but it's a little bit so dark and not so bright that it looks almost like a regular matte color. Not, wow, amazing. Is this a doable eyeshadow palette? Yes, you can get looks. There's no problem with it, but it's not like, unless you're a person that loves just the little topper, you like something very simple and like a little bit of shimmer on top, I would say this, you can pass it along. You can spend those $20, I don't know, on that Beauty Creations eyeshadow palette that I should have been on yesterday's videos, because that one, those highlighters are like bright, like they brought something different. You can use them as a highlighter, you can use them as, you know, an additional eye, and they will bring you a little bit more bang for your buck. This one, I feel that there's not very different. You're only gonna get certain looks. If you look at my other 2 looks from this video, you're gonna see that I try to do a little pinky one and the other brown one, and they probably look very similar to what I have on right now. So I don't know. I will, I hate to say, but no, it's not super expensive. It's $22, and I understand that, and I'm very aware that it's, you know, affordable, but I think that there's more affordable makeup. Even like the Wet n Wild, some that I've used, they have a little bit more bang, the shimmers and everything. So I would say on this one, if you absolutely want to try it, wait for like a sale. I think that Ulta at some point does also do the 20% off, or they have sales within it. To wait for a little sale, but it's not a must. You can save yourself those 22 bucks and purchase something else with that money. I don't know. It's just the fact these two are so similar, and that all of the shimmers are pretty much the same with like a little bit of different tones, and they're all toppers. You're gonna get the same look regardless of what you put. You're gonna get the same look over and over and over again. It will be a good travel because I'm not gonna be scared if I were to lose it, but you know, it's nice, not bad, but no, it's not horrible, but I would say you can skip this one. All right, I'll send you back to original Jessica. It's nice, no problem. I think you can probably see the fallout, number one. And I'm not talking about like eyeshadow, I'm talking about that glitter. Like all of the sparkles besides the darkest one. So out of here, all of them except for this one, this one and this one, like has a lot of like fallout. Like you'll fall, especially because I'm using it with my finger. I don't have any primer on or anything. They're cutesy. So here we have a smoky eye, and here we have a more neutral eye look. Both of them together, it's not bad. I think I like it. I would definitely take it traveling. It would have enough like impact to where I can use it, you know, for every day. But it's not horrible. I enjoy it. It was nice. It's either very smoky or not, right? And the only reason is like usually I put on like mascara and everything, but I'm gonna do another video, so I'm like I have to put a whole nother eye look on. But like I said, overall, for I think if I'm not mistaken, it's $20, especially if you can get coupons. Usually around the time that the Sephora sale starts going off, Ulta does some type of a sale at some point, so you'll get like a 20% discount. So if you really want it, it's there. I like the mattes. The mattes are beautiful. Even the shimmers are good. It's just like, I don't know if you're able to tell, but I have sparkles all over the rest of my face. I don't know if it would continue if I left it on for the day. For example, this one, I'm very happy with the look. And I like that I have like a little bit, like the inner corner ones that I used, very nice. But the other ones were very sparkly. All of them were very like topper-like. So it's good. I love the mattes. The mattes were super soft. They blended really well. I don't know if you saw, even that shimmer blended really well. And I added over here, that little shimmer, and it still darkened it up enough, but it's still, I like it. So I was like, ooh, not bad. I'll continue to play with it, and I'll keep you guys posted in like shorts or anything to see how I'm doing. I'm trying to go through palettes that I haven't used. But I hope you enjoy my quick review of this Morphe Naughty Eyeshadow Palette. I like it. I think I wished that we had an in-between, because all of these three right here and this one, or even that one, the lilac, all of those 5 ones are very topper-like. This is the only one that can technically, if you swatch it, you can think that it's more like a shimmer, not necessarily one of the, like as opposed to this one, you can totally see through the rest of them. That's why I'm telling you, like, I'm getting more of like the those Urban Decay moon type. Yeah, they're extremely light. And that right here, they're see-through compared. That dark copper purple one is the only one that's not see-through or topper-like. So I think I would have liked if maybe one more would have been like, not necessarily just like, because otherwise it looks like you just have a little bit of sparkle on top of whatever color you have on. But that's my review. I hope you enjoy. I'll continue to play with it, but so far it's good. It's not bad. I do love the silkiness of the mattes. Do enjoy that. They blended really well for me, and I'll continue to play with it. I hope you enjoy. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, and type the video. And make sure that you click on that bell to get notified every time I upload any new content. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourself. Bye-bye.